Hello, O County Road School families. This is the update for the week of January 14th. As we enjoy this long Martin Luther King Day weekend, it's important for us to take some time to remember and reflect on the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his role in the civil rights movement of our country. In the weekly update email and posted in the update on the school website is a link to a video that we watched together as a school on Friday morning, as well as some resources that families can use in talking with their kids about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The district is beginning its free child outreach preschool screening. The screening is free and recommended for every child ages 3, 4, and 5 years old. Screening provides important information about your child's growth and development. It can help you understand how your child is progressing in the areas of vision, hearing, speech, language, and just general development. Screening can also assist in identifying children who may need further assessment and intervention at an early age in order to prevent the occurrence of more significant problems later. The Smithfield Public Schools will be holding its winter screening event at La Perche Elementary School between January 23rd and January 25th. There are appointments available on all three of those days, on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And so see the email that was sent out this week for all the details, as well as what was published on the school news page. You can schedule your appointment by emailing child outreach, all one word, child outreach, at smithfield-ps.org. If your child was recently screened at an area preschool or daycare, you can also let the preschool team know. Those results may be in process and the screening may not be completed at this time. The goal of the district is to screen every Smithfield preschool child every year. The National Association of Elementary Principals has published some social media safety tips for kids. Based upon past experience, we're concerned as a school about elementary age students using social media outside of school and then bringing inappropriate language and subject matter into school. For example, some third graders and fourth graders this past week have been using inappropriate language that they've seen on YouTube outside of school. Every family has the right to choose how much access to technology devices and online services and social media apps their child has while outside of school. There are certainly lots of benefits for kids to be able to communicate with family and friends online, as well as to access information and entertainment. There are also many online services and games and social media apps, and it can be extremely difficult for families to keep on top of everything. Just be aware that most social media apps require their users to be at least 13 years old, but they often don't make this clear to families, and the requirements can be easy to bypass. In the weekly update email and posted on the school website, there are some resources from Common Sense Media and Common Sense Education that may be helpful to families when investigating and deciding what devices, social media apps, and games their children should have access to. I've also included in that weekly update to families a document that was published again by the National Association of Elementary Principals to help families with some additional information. As we had in our last week update, the Woonasquatucket River Watershed Council is leading a birding nature walk and workshop at Stephen Only Park in North Providence on Saturday, January 20th at 1 o'clock. This is part of a series of workshops by Thrive Outside, and there will be a take-home birding craft as part of the walk. See the attached flyer and the email sent out to families for lots more details. For upcoming dates and events, we had no school this Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The Smithfield Special Education Local Advisory Committee is holding a meeting on Wednesday, January 17th at 6:30 p.m. in the Smithfield High School Media Center. The PTA is having their next general meeting on Tuesday, January 23rd at 6 o'clock, and that's in the Old County Road School Media Center. And as a special guest, we're welcoming Dr. Bartz, the superintendent of schools. We really hope to have lots of families turn out for this event to both hear from Dr. Bartz and also be able to ask questions about what's happening in the district, what the direction is for the district, and just anything that you're interested in speaking with Dr. Bartz about. We'd like to just give you some save the dates to give you a heads up in the next couple of weeks. So like last year, we are going to have our very popular Bring Someone Special to Lunch event. And the way that we run that event is we do 2 grade levels per week. So it spans 3 weeks. And so just save the date. The details are not finalized yet, but we're thinking that we're going to have someone special for lunch for 5th grade families and 2nd grade families on Wednesday, January 31st. For 4th grade and 1st grade families on Wednesday, February 7th. And for 3rd grade and kindergarten families on Wednesday, February 14th. Again, lots more information will be coming out about this event, but we just wanted to give you the dates as ahead of time as we can, so you can just mark them on your calendar. Thank you very much, and we hope that everyone has a terrific week, and we're hoping that the weather cooperates this week.